I have a few recordings that I had to delete because I recorded this episode and then I tried to record the next episode and I was muted the entire time and I didn't save between episodes. So here we go again. Hey everybody, it's me, yes me, Chocolate Controller, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we made it to Petalburg City, meeting our dad at the gym and Wally, who we helped catch their first Pokemon, a Ralts. We then caught a Ralts of our own after many attempts. This time, we are going to do what our dad said and head towards Rustboro. Who are you? Excuse me. Let me guess, from the way you're dressed, are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Okay, bye. Alright. If you're gonna throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep. Yes! Different status conditions make it easier to catch Pokemon, and each status condition has like a different rate. Oh no, I'm not a trainer. That's right, if trainers lock eyes, it's a challenge to battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. Yeah. Speaking of which, leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. Alright, good to know, I guess. Youngster Billy with his rabid raccoon. Anyway, what I'm gonna be doing for the most part is switch training Ralts, because Ralts only knows Growl, and that really doesn't help us, now does it? So we're gonna have to switch train Ralts here. I don't know why I didn't use Absorb there. That probably would have done more damage. But yeah, so I believe I just did this earlier. I think it's level 6 is when Ralts learns its own attacking move. So it's gonna be a bit before Ralts can actually hold his own. So yeah, we're gonna have to switch train a bit here. And will this kill? Yes, it will. 5 PP. Mr. Billy is about to send out C-Dot. Ralts, get back out there. Mr. Billy sent out C-Dot. If I remember correctly, Slavinator is close to leveling up. We should get him a little bit more levels so that he can pick up more items. Yeah. Alright. Bide is an interesting move. It'll charge up for 2 turns, and then it'll release the energy after the end of those 2 turns and attack with, I think it's like double damage or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you use hard. I mean, I already used Tail Whip twice. It's not like you're... Okay. Really? Oh, Ralts grows to level 5. I forgot that my ringtone was still on. Let me turn that off really quick. Okay, Slavinator grows to level 8. Sweet. Wow, I got sand in my runners. They're all gritty. Right. What do we got? We got... You are not a trainer. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. That is a good question. I fished up a tough-looking Pokemon. It has this magical quality to it. It sure looks tough. Yes, it does. Alright, let's see this magical-looking, tough-looking Pokemon thing. It's a Magikarp. Ah, yes. Magikarp. Magikarp, definitely a strong Pokemon. It evolves into a strong Pokemon, but at its level, yeah, no, that's not gonna work at all. But nothing happened. I remember back when I was younger, there would be like other kids that had talked about how like, oh man, Splash does nothing, but if you use it while you're in the water, it does major damage. I remember hearing that. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. It was a funny rumor, but it wasn't true in the slightest. Come on. You're almost there. Kill it. 18 experience. That's like barely anything. What the? I want to know what you say after beating you. Hey, Magikarp, you sure don't live up to your name, do you? See, that seaside cottage is where Mr. Briny lives. He was once a mighty sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. Yeah. We'll go in there later. Pick the 2 Oran berries. And Pecha berries. Let's go ahead and pick those as well. Alright, up here, there's this trainer. You must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Lady Cindy! Zigzagoon. So ladies, their male counterpart are known as rich boys, and they have a lot of money. When beating them, they give out a lot of money. So I would suggest fighting them if you can. One of my favorite YouTubers, Sharon Conroy, when he did a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, his words were, and I quote, "Ladies typically have a bunch of money, so beat them up." Yes, I too love misspeaking. I love not thinking before I speak. I do it all the time. Okay, this Zigzagoon has used Tail Whip a few times, and that's concerning. You are sticking up the entire room. You have full restore! I didn't even realize I got it down to that low HP. Yeah, these trainers have insane items that they shouldn't have. Especially for a level 7. Dude. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Ah! You missed! Alright. Critical hit! Yeah! There we go. And that's it. Oh my. Alright. With that, Petalburg Woods. Welcome to Petalburg Woods. We're only gonna be here for a little bit right now, but we will be coming back. But this is where we need to go to progress. There's just a area that I want to go. Oh, come on. Hello. Okay. You. Sometimes there are things on the ground even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. Prime example. Really? Silcoon, you don't matter. Go away. Prime example right here. There's a hidden potion. Alright, going down this way, we have Pokeball. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Kind of ironic how they give you a Pokeball right there. Alright! Now, actually, welcome to Petalburg Woods. In the woods here, in Petalburg Woods, I do want to catch a Pokemon for the team. That is right. So we are catching a 3rd team member already. But after that, it's going to be a while till we get our next member. So it's going to be 3 for quite a bit. So it is a 5% encounter. So I will meet you guys back here when I find it. I'll probably battle a few wild Pokemon just to try and get Ralt some experience as well. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I can find the Pokemon I want. Alright, here it is! Slackoth! This is the Pokemon I want to catch for the team. Slackoth is interesting. It and its final evolution can only move every other turn. But at its final evolution, it has amazing stats. And Slave Eater, really. Yawn is a move that will make the opponent drowsy, and then we'll put them to sleep the next turn. So, but yeah, the ability Slackoth has, it only attacks every other turn. And then it'll be loafing around the next turn, so. I am surprised at how much it is using Yawn. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Slackoth was caught. Slackoth, the slacker Pokemon. It sleeps virtually all day and all night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life, but sometimes travels great distances by swimming in rivers. This Slackoth, I'm also gonna open up to you guys giving a nickname. This is pretty much gonna be every team member except for Basil. So, Careful Nature. Let's see what that does. Careful Nature is minus special attack plus special defense. That's not terrible. It is interesting. I'm not sure if, I mean, it's a physical attacker, so it's not like it's a detrimental nature. It's just interesting that we have that it's plus special defense. That will make it better at withstanding moves. So I mean, that's not terrible, but still. Anyway, yeah, I'm just healing up really quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and make our way through Petalburg Forest. I do want to buy a few items though, just in case. I want to buy a few antidotes. I want to buy a few paralyzed heals. Maybe a few awakenings. And we can actually buy repels. We can buy 2 right now, and go away, Xbox. I have the Xbox app on my computer. I don't actually use it, but still, I just have it. It's just mostly because it came with it, but all right. Heading back into Petalburg Woods, we got trainers. I got a whole bunch of Pokemon. Go, 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 my bug Pokemon team. So right here is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be swapping out between Slackoth and Ralts to be able to train Ralts a little bit more while also training Slackoth as well. So yeah, girl, by the way, Slackoth is a female and it's careful nature, so take that as you will, as you pick out, as you suggest nicknames for it. Slackoth is loafing around. Catcher is about to use Wormpole again. Yeah, it's this guy from recording. This guy, I know from recording. This guy has 4 level 3 Wormpoles. This is just insane. So it's just gonna be a lot of back and forth. Slackoth is loafing around. There we go. Ralts grows to level 6. Relearning Confusion. Finally. So now we don't have to worry about that. So now Ralts can hold his own. So now I'm just gonna take out the rest of these Wormpoles with Ralts. Because I don't want to deal with this too much. Critical hit, jeez. Probably did not need that crit, but you know what? It's cool. We'll go with it. We'll roll with it. Alright. Take out the last Wormpole. Almost level up. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. Yeah, because they're all level 3 and it's the same exact Pokemon. Paralyze Heal. Sweet. For Cascoon. Cascoon is actually decent experience. It only knows Harden, and because it's an evolved Pokemon, it gives out a decent amount of experience. So if you run into Silcoon or Cascoon, you might as well fight it. Get a few levels. Well, not a few levels, but a decent amount of experience. Let's see. Yeah, 51. That's not bad for where we're at in the game. Alright, this upcoming area I want to actually prepare for. I want to heal Slackoth here. And then we want to switch him to the front for this. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Okay. Team Aqua, huh? Well, let's see what you're made of. A level 9 Poochyena. Based on how I did this, the last time I recorded this, Slackoth actually was able to take out this Poochyena on his own. Or, well, her own, I guess now. It was a male last time. Holy, okay, wow. Yeah, that's great. Oh, we're speed tied. Wait, we're speed tied? Because the first 2 moves, I went faster, and then you just went faster. What? So we're speed tied? Yeah, we're speed tied. I'm level 5. How are we speed tied? Slackoth is loafing around. I don't like the fact that you've used Howl 3 times now. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. You haven't attacked yet. Oh my god. That is 4 times it has raised his attack now. That is dangerous. We might still be able to do it. We might be able to do it. It's just very, very risky. If I can get a crit here. Ah, so close. No, no, no. Ah, you're gonna be loafing around this turn too. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay. I might be able to withstand 1 tackle. I missed! I missed! No! Oh no! No, 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 no! No, no, no! No! That's not good! That's not good! Please hit it, Slackoth, please. Oh, thank goodness. 105 experience. Slackoth grows to level 6. Okay. You're kidding me. You're tough. And you got money. You've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. That was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Just one. Just one. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. We can't be wasting any time. Okay, bye. You. Yo there, your Pokemon doing okay? If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, you should stay out of the tall grass. If I could, I would. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna battle this thing. I was just saying how they're worth decent experience for this early in the game. I might as well. This is gonna be a while. I'll meet you guys back when I, finish this fight. Okay. 50 experience. I actually want to swap for this guy. I want to swap to Ross. If you take bug Pokemon in school, you'll get to be instantly popular. I don't know about that, but okay. We'll go with it. Kada. Alright, Ralts. You will probably level up off of this, actually. You might actually level up off of this. Almost. Almost got him. There we go, yep. Level 7. Sweet. And we'll keep you out. Probably not gonna get another level up quite yet, but we'll get you close at least. Just keep going on going. Keep on going on going. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah. You got kind of close. You can't be popular if I lose. Well, that's just unfortunate. I want... That's Ether. That's not bad. Alright, and we can head out. We are on the other side of Route 104. This is the same route as the last one. This guy gives you TM09 Bullet Seed. I didn't read what he said, but... I actually do want to use that. use that on basil. 2 cherry berries. Yes, let me have them. No, I don't want to plant a berry quite yet. Not yet. 2 orange berries. Right, let's see. I'm up here and... Poochiana, why you have to be this way, Poochiana? Found a potion. Alright. Alright, let's see. Hello! This is a pretty petal flower shop. Ugh. Spreading flowers all over the world. Your name is? Brendan. That's a nice name. Brendan, would you like to learn about berries? Berries grow on trees that thrive only in soft, loamy soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loamy soil again. A planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant flower beautifully, then grow berries again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me, Brendan. Plant berries and bring more flowers into the world. You. Hello! The more attention you give to flowers, the more beautifully they'll bloom. You'll like tending flowers, I'm sure of it. You can have this. Wilmer Pail, you can now water the berries if you plant them. When berry plants are growing, water them with the Wilmer Pail. Oh, another thing. If you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop off onto the ground, but they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. Sure. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go. It's for you. Persimmon berry. This is a renewable once per day source where you can get a different berry each day. So that's fun. So now I want to continue. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. What does that have to do with my challenge? Rich Boy Winston. This rich boy would have been at the beginning of Petalburg Woods, and Lady Cindy would have been right where Rich Boy Winston is. So fun little change between Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. I swear. If I get a crit, that'll probably do it, but... No, I didn't even need a crit. Cool. World scrolls to level 8. Rich Boy Winston goes down. Why couldn't I win? Because you suck. I don't know. I want to put Slackoth in the beginning slot here. Because I want to get him a few levels. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure. I will battle. Alright. Lass Haley. Lotad. Alright, let's go ahead and yawn you. Yeah, I figured. You're probably gonna use Growl like every turn. Slackoth is loafing around. Growl again. Oh, Ted fell asleep. Good. Okay. Slackoth is loafing around. Lotad is still asleep. Lotad is still asleep. If you wake up this turn, we'll probably just go back to yawn. Okay. I'm still faster than you, so I might as well do this. Now you're awake. Oh! Honestly, it's probably better if I just go ahead and keep scratching you. Oh, so close. Slackoth is loafing around. And this should take you out. Yep. 94 experience. Slackoth grows to level 7 and learns Encore. Encore is an interesting move. It's not really practical. It basically it makes the opposing Pokemon use the same move over and over and over. So it's not that good, but yeah. Let's go ahead and yawn. And with lowered attack, this is going to be interesting. Slackoth is loafing around. Yeah, since my attack was lowered, this is going to be interesting, because now I have to take you out more. And I have to make sure you can't heal yourself with Absorb like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I might want to switch out for this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fusion. See, that does a lot more damage. If I swap back into... If I were to swap back into Slackoth, it'd probably be fine, but... Ugh. Like that does 3 damage every turn. I am running low on PP for, like, Confusion and Scratch. That's not great. Okay. I shouldn't have battled. Alright, right now, let's go ahead and heal. And then there's an upcoming battle where I'm gonna want Ralts in the middle position right here. Or, well, second position, I guess. And then right here. We are twins, so we battle Pokemon together. Good for you. Twins Gina and Mina. They're gonna send out 2 Pokemon at the same time. We're gonna go ahead and go Slackoth and Ralts. And right here, I want to Yawn at the Lotad. I want to Confusion the C-Dot. C-Dot uses Harden, so it's raising. So using a special attack is probably for the better here. Yep. And then Lotad is probably going to use Growl. Yep. Does Lotad just not know anything other than Growl right now? Like, that's what I want to know. And we're going to go ahead and Scratch, even though you'll be loafing around. But it's fine. C-Dot. Slackoth is loafing around. And you Growl again. Now you are asleep. Scratch. Confusion. Take out that much. Take out that much. And one more Confusion should take you out. Yeah. Simple enough. Battled together, but we both lost. Money. Right here, we got 2 more NPCs. One of them is a trainer, the other one is not. Right here, we get Leppa Berries. Leppa Berries will actually heal PP. They are a renewable PP healing source if you plant them. So, I'm gonna plant one. I'm gonna plant one here, just to have it planted, and then I'm gonna water it and stuff. The plant seems to be delighted. If you see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to take them. But make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you. Chesterberry. The way you look, you must be a trainer, no? Trainers often make their Pokemon hold berries. It's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. Hello. You are a trainer. I know that. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me? No, I don't. Fisherman Ivan. Oh yeah, this is this guy. This guy has a level 5, a level 6, and a level 7 Magikarp. So this is kind of how I'm going to train Slackoth here for a bit. So, yeah. This battle is going to be the same thing over and over and over. So I'm just going to cut out and I'll meet you guys back when I finish that. Slackoth grows to level 8, and that is it. I thought it wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Blah. Alright. And with that, there is this little hidden pathway here, where we enter Rustboro City, and we get an X-Defend, which is nice. Right. And now, welcome to Rustboro City. We made it. Now, I want to go ahead and head to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And then I'm gonna end things off here for now. We were able to make it all the way through Petalburg Woods, catch another new team member, battle Team Aqua, and make it to Rustboro City. So, next time, we will be exploring Rustboro City and possibly even challenging the gym. See you guys then. This is Chocolate Controller, signing out. Bye.